What's up, Big Mister? My beautiful wife, Cakz, will be joining me in a sec. Well, she done popped in. Anyway, Big Mister, my beautiful wife, Cakz, my loving family is Eminem. Collectively, we're Marriage and Marijuana. We got 5 on it. We got us on it. Hell, we all on it. As long as we all on it, it's authentic and real. Y'all are us, we're y'all. No separation. We stand 10 toes, but we throw that 5. Because 5 makes a strong, unified fist. And we are a strong, unified front. So when in doubt, holler out. I got 5 on it. I guarantee somebody else holler back. We all on it. Yeah. It ain't shots and puff, but I will be shotting and I will be puffing. And I implore that you do the same. So while we wait for some more people to get in here, let's all speak to each other and say what's up.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
How is everybody doing thus far?
Can you pass me my phone?
Your iPhone?
No. That's it right there. That's yours. That's mine.
All right, y'all. Last night we had a very, very good live. Wolf of Brooklyn and his wife popped up on us, and that was a great, great conversation. You know. What's up, Jamie? I'm just now seeing it.
Hey, Jamie.
What's up with it?
Welcome.
How you be, sis? And yeah, Big Mister drinking straight out the can today, okay? Straight out the can.
Well, let's show them what you drink.
Mommy Life, what's up? Salute. I'm drinking Steel Reserve Island Punch. Yeah, I'm hard in the paint tonight.
We'll see.
It tastes like juice. I'm just fronting.
We'll see.
How y'all be? We're going to get started in a minute. You know, as always, we like to allow people to come in. We just bust it up with y'all. Y'all know Mr. like to eat. So what y'all ate? What y'all had for dinner? Let me know.
Oh, should I grab the speaker real quick?
Sure. What did Big Mister cook? I cooked a little something different. I cooked oxtail, and I cooked neck bones off the bone. Made a little gravy, some rice and cornbread. Don't judge me, but trust, it's all that. Y'all know what I do. You making ribs? Love ribs. Mommy Life making ribs.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love ribs.
Beef or pork?
Beef or pork? Hand me a fork. That's what I say about it. Beef or pork? Hand me a fork. Yeah. Beef. Jamie, what you had, Jane? Salute, Sir Early. Salute. You don't do the pork, Mommy Life?
What's up, Sir Early?
Hey, that's kosher. Hey, no, everybody don't, but Big Mister, I'm from the South. From the rooter to the toot. Nope, let me stop the line because I don't eat pig feet. I don't eat chitlins. So I don't eat from the rooter to the tutor. Maybe the tutor to the hooter, but that's about it.
I'm not going to be able to do it, the speaker from my phone.
Yeah, you can do it from mine. Sir Early say where his MILFs and Cougars at in the chat.
Y'all ready to see me?
So blessed. Welcome.
Blessed. Y'all ready to see Cakz?
No, it's a Big Mister show. Tell Cakz come later. Sir Early say purr, salute, sis and bruh. Big salute, big respect, big 5. You already know. So tonight's topic, would you rather be single or in a relationship? And if you know Mister, you know, Mr. got something that he gonna throw in there that's gonna be a little controversial. Because it wouldn't be right if I didn't. No double cut. No, I'm actually rocking out of a can. Cage rocking out the styrofoam. Gas station coffee cup full. I don't drive boats. So we was on earlier. It's complicated. We should know your answer, sir. Yeah. I guess it does become complicated sometimes. Sideways, you better believe it. Side to the mother effing ways. Whether I'd rather be single or in a relationship.
Hey y'all.
Me myself. I'm a relationship type of dude.
This is my theme intro music. Into the chat. What's up, Eminem gang? What's going on? Your girl has entered. Now we can get started. I don't know what Mr. was talking. Now he want to kiss. Should I give him a kiss, y'all? All right. Welcome everyone. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for us. If you did hit the thumbs up, we definitely appreciate it.
Thank you, so blessed. Thank you, Mommy Life. What's up, Ray? Sir Early say he's single but open to a relationship. So any single ladies out there, my bro Sir Early is single and he's open-minded for a relationship. Preach. Right. What's up, Preach? Well, since I'm not married anymore.
You ain't married.
I can preach. I can truly say we are still friends, but this singledom is iffy. Why do I keep running into brainless women? That's a good one. That's a good one, Preach. That's a good one.
We doing Mr. Music tonight, y'all.
Oh yeah, definitely Mr. Music. Sir Early say, I'm not a black man scorned. I'm just aware nowadays. I hear that. You know what? I'm gonna hit Carl up and see what Carl at.
Where you at, Carl? Where you at?
Mommy Life says, I'm still young, so it's complicated. You know, we gotta figure that complication out before we get a little older. While we younger, yeah, you can play around, but I think once you hit 25, you should really start.
25, that's too young.
No, I think 25.
I think 28.
I think 28 is too old.
No, it's not. 25, you just starting to find yourself.
You got from the time you was born to hit 25 to find yourself. From the time you was born to hit 25 to find yourself. Preach say, I want a relationship, but we have to start off as friends and take it slow. Okay. Start off as friends and take it slow. I feel you.
Thank you, Hollywood. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Holly.
Shout out to Hollywood Uncut, y'all.
You know, sometimes you can try the friendship road, the friendship route, and things speed up fast. So you don't really get the friendship aspect of it. You get a little time together, get to know each other, laugh, giggle, ha ha, he he. And the next thing you know, you wake up in a relationship. Why did I get married or stay single? Vlogmas. Great.
That was my intro music.
Ghetto Preacher says, being 50, I ain't got time for the energy for bullshit.
I feel you.
I feel you. I feel you on that. West Coast Bells. What's
hey,
up?
West Coast Bells.
What's good with
What's
it?
up, ladies? Hey.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, y'all. I'm glad to see y'all. Oh my gosh. Happy Vlogmas. Happy holidays. Happy Holly Haze.
Happy Holly Haze and Piffy Christmas. And I forgot to say this. How dare I forget to say this? If you got it, light it. And if you sipping, we ain't tripping. But if you're not, we implore that you do. So,
I'm using this bag as an ashtray.
So, Cakes, I'm gonna ask you. Oh, we're gonna drop the link too. So anybody want to get up, y'all already know what to do. Cakes, would you rather be single or in a relationship? Take me out the equation. I want to hear your answer without me.
I don't know. I want to say single, but I think it would be in a relationship.
You think you'd rather be in a relationship?
But sometimes I want to say single because I like my me time. I like being alone. But the bedroom will be lonely.
West Coast Bell say I got married twice. You know, me and Cakes, we had a conversation before if, like, God forbid, one of us transition, will we get married again, right?
That's it. Yeah. What y'all think Mista said? You think he said he'll get married again, or he would just stay a single widow and not remarry? What y'all think he said?
What's up, Erica Blankenship?
Welcome, Erica.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all? So Blessed says she wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Huh. Interesting. What do y'all think myself and Cake said?
They already heard what I said. They want to know what you said.
They go preach.
You already heard what I said, right? I thought my nail was good.
West Coast Bell said Mista was stay single. What do y'all think?
No, myself and Cake said. They already heard what I said. They want to know what you said.
They go preach.
You already heard what I said, right?
Welcome, preach, welcome. West Coast Bell said Mista was stay single. What do y'all think? Okay, you hear me preach?
Yeah, I hear.
Welcome, preach.
Welcome, ghetto preacher. You gotta turn your background down so we can hear you.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome.
That's a good one, West Coast Bells. Who could measure up the cake?
We're gonna mute you till you get your background right.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Huh?
He said, hold on, he about to do it now.
I'm sorry, that was me. My bad. I'm sorry.
Sir Early said, damn, I've been married to Mary Jane for 24 years and it's been rough. She been passed around, bagged, sold, etc., etc. But I still stuck with her. Mary Jane. You know, I did say I would stay single. I did say I would stay single. I do believe, I ain't gonna say I believe, I know for a fact I'm a relationship type of guy. I would stay single. I would stay single. I would not remarry. I would not.
Really? You wouldn't remarry?
I wouldn't remarry.
So you wouldn't get in another relationship?
I wouldn't. No,
either.
I wouldn't get in another relationship. No, I wouldn't.
Wow.
I'm a creature of habit. I'm a creature of habit, right? And I like what I like. I'm very iffy. I'm very, very iffy. And
yes, he is.
I just Damn, I'm about to contradict myself. We had a guest 2 nights ago that said that he loves somebody so much that the person passed away and he can't find himself opening up and loving someone else.
And now you see.
And I'm about to say the same damn thing, even though I told him that was selfish of him.
I thought you was gonna say that I'm not your soulmate. Can y'all believe he told me I wasn't his soulmate, y'all? Thank you, Melly.
West Coast, thanks, Melly. West Coast says,
thanks for sharing.
My husband says he doesn't want to do the work it takes to start over. I understand that. I understand that. And my reason would be I don't want nobody, I don't want to make memories with somebody else, or I don't want to feel what's up, pups? But I don't want to make memories with somebody else, and I don't want to.
Oh, what getting big?
What happens if you fall in love and you think you love that person more than your last person, the one that was the love of your life?
That's a cute furry.
Happy holidays to you, Melly Mel. Sir says, part of me having trust issues is because of me partly, so I can't fully blame the female. Hell, I was around North Carolina woofing it.
Dang, for real.
Jamie left me because I wouldn't leave my cats in North Carolina.
Jamie, can you attest to that?
Okay, preach. You up here now?
What's up?
I know you got something good to tell me. Let me hear it, brother.
I got something. I can't even think of one. My last endeavor was, how you gonna tell a brother you want to get with them as far as conversation wise? Y'all agreed to it, and maybe by the 4th, 5th day into it, you get ghosted. I don't get it.
Now I don't understand that either.
Yeah.
I don't understand that either. How was the interaction? I mean, I guess the interaction had to be good prior, correct?
Right.
No red flags, no nothing?
No.
What you think it is?
Probably because she's scared, maybe. I don't know. She's intimidated by my personality. I have no idea. I mean, it could be anything. Change her mind. I ain't the one. I ain't got the right looks, the right color, got the right color. I have no idea what it is. So
I can't say that. I maybe change your mind, maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, y'all saw each other, y'all interacted. Y'all knew kind of each other's personality, y'all temperament. So I don't think it's because of looks or anything like that. Do you think maybe they had a past endeavor that they weren't quite finished with?
Probably.
Because I do find that when people try to get into something new, if they haven't gotten rid of the baggage or the past, and they still dibble and dabble, that sometimes that familiar, I'm not about to mess that word up.
Familiarity.
Yeah. That the person that what they're familiar with, what they're used to, what they become accustomed to, they will gravitate back towards that.
Yeah.
You know, everybody says change is inevitable. You know, but
everybody don't like change.
Yeah, everybody doesn't like change. Past endeavors always mess stuff up, Melly. Yeah. Sir Early says Yo, preach. I see the punching bag salute. You got to be getting Mike Tyson off in case these young knuckleheads try you.
That's funny.
Now,
I like that.
The past. The past supposed to be a past for a reason.
Yeah.
Yet we all
Have a past.
dwell in the past.
We all have a past.
Some way, somehow.
Some folks call them suitcases, luggage, baggage.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what would it take for you to get married again? Or would you get married again?
I would not. I would not, because something I'm scared to get married again is just that I don't want to be. I'm not trying to be mean about it. Bogged down with stuff, whatever that stuff is. No, I mean I've been single for 5.5 years after my divorce, so I kind of got used to being free, if you will, you know. But I wouldn't get married again. Now my ex-wife, she may get married again, but I can't do it.
You said not you.
Nah.
Gelato cookies, Sir Early. Gelato cookies.
It's good too. It's good.
So, but you will be in a long-term relationship, correct?
Yeah, we can date, see how it goes. Yeah.
So,
Yep.
do you ever think about if you, God forbid, but do you ever think about if you got ill or anything, you would like to have a significant other there by your side?
Yeah, I thought about that a few times last year, but
it hurts, don't it? Be honest.
I mean, I thought about it, and if not, I don't know what I would do about it. I'm still on my deathbed. I don't know.
So, if there was any females out there looking now who might be in the same situation like you, if you had to sell yourself to them right now, what would you say?
Let's conversate. Let's see how our energies react, intertwine.
Okay.
I don't have no game, so hey, it's conversation with me.
So, would you alter anything about yourself to make it work?
Yes, I am working right now on my patience level. I'm a very impatient kind of person. I'm better than I was years ago, but I got some work to do, and daily, it's one little thing or one little person that sets my energy off in the wrong way. I don't like that, especially if it's stupid. It can be avoided, but yeah, my patience is my biggest challenge.
Okay. West Coast says I got married again because I'm a wife, no matter who I'm with. So
I heard that.
So I only dated men with marriage in mind.
Ooh, yes. I hear that.
I understand that. I do.
She said I got married again because I'm a wife, no matter who I'm with.
I understand that.
You claim that one.
I think that kind of speaks volumes.
Sir Early says, preach, I'm trying to look young as you in 10 more years. So being single isn't a bad thing. It's not. It's not. Being in a relationship isn't always a good thing. I guess you got to find that medium in your life.
Yeah.
To just find that medium in your life and walk it. I mean, Give your all in your relationships and your marriage. You know, all you can give. Now, don't try to do and be somebody you're not.
That never works.
Don't do that. Don't do that. And when you're single, I mean, enjoy your single life. But I don't mean go and smut everything. Enjoy your single life. Enjoy you. Enjoy you. So when you get involved in a relationship, you're so comfortable and happy with you that if the other person doesn't see how you radiate, then that's a red flag. Cause
wake up, Mister. Wake up,
Mister. Whoa.
Wake up. I'm going to sleep.
You can be
wake
sleep.
up.
Nope.
Wake up.
Cakz trying to be funny, but she don't know that water. That jokes need some water. Straight bread. So if they don't see what's rating off, I already said that. Most cases, people usually fall in line in what's going on. Everybody likes to say they're energy people. So, you know,
everybody don't say that they're energy people.
A lot of people like.
No, they don't. I do not hear a lot of people saying that they're energy people. You trying to. Mm-hmm.
A lot of people say they're energy people.
Yes, a lot of people say they're energy people.
So if you're displaying a certain type of energy, and they are energy people, they should receive it and reciprocate it. But that's not always true because I mean. But yeah.
Say what you really was gonna say. That's not what you was really gonna say.
West Coast.
Say what you really was gonna say.
West Coast Bell says, as women, we give so much trying to prove that we are or can be good wives. So it's gratifying to have someone who wants to marry you. I concur.
As well.
Sir Early say facts, because anything less than someone seeking marriage would just be a fling at West Coast Bells. So I feel you.
Right.
Some not with the hit it or quit it mentality. So I fully understand you. I feel you.
That's what's up.
Sir Early,
It's a lot more to it than just having a physical attraction. What about the brain? You know, if they stupid, you ain't gonna work with me.
Brain.
Hey.
I mean, you ain't gotta be like super smart, but have some common sense. You know what I'm saying? It's just no.
Preach. I know what I've learned since in my years of living.
What's that?
That everybody is somehow cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Everybody is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
We all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
We all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You better believe.
What about cocoa beans?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what cocoa beans is?
No,
coffee.
Man. Oh no, nobody want no coffee. West Coast says, "Sir, don't get me wrong. As a single woman,
what's up, T History?
I was footloose and fancy free." What up, T, my brother?
Shine to the chat.
Preach say he tired of dingy women.
Yep.
Ghetto preacher, stop. No, keep going.
Listen. What is Cocoa Puffs?
You getting sleepy?
I wish I could tell you what Cocoa Puffs is. All I know is we all cuckoo for it in some type of way.
And it's cereal?
It is cereal. So it is cereal. Preach. I mean, Sir Early say ask the question.
Ask a question?
No, you said it. Say what I really wanted to say. You say what?
You was reading my mind. I was just thinking that in my head.
What did I really want to say?
I don't know, but we really want to know, right? We want to know what you.
What did I really want to say?
We know Mister. When you know he wanted to Mister the situation, but he couldn't because I was staring at him so hard.
You know what, West Coast? You say, plus y'all know I cheated on my first husband. I'm glad you brought that up. Because y'all know Mr. had some other
Now
things.
I know who I'm talking to. Now I know who I'm talking to, too.
Y'all know Mr. wanted to ask a question or two. So, here's my first question. Huh? It don't matter.
That's what it looked like, too.
Here's my question. Right. Why is it okay, even though we know it's not okay, why is it okay for, and I'm speaking in general, for people to cheat on their mate, right? But getting mad when someone cheats on their sister, their mother, their brother, or their child?
Ooh.
Why is it okay for people to cheat in their relationship but have an issue when someone cheats on a relative or whatnot?
Ooh. That's a great point. And I can't even answer that. I don't have no answer for that. I don't have an answer.
Pass the L, Cakes.
I just lit it. You know I'm gonna get about 3 puffs, then I'll pass.
Ooh, I
dropped the link. Dropped the link. Anybody want to talk about it? Hop on up. Melly says double standard. Melly, give me a little more than that, Melly. Please give me a little more than that. See, I knew the double standard was gonna come in the chat. I just want somebody to tell me a little bit more.
What Coach Bell said made a whole lot of sense. Why don't we say, I want something to make me happy? What she said was on point. Can nobody make you happy but you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's not their job or responsibility to make you feel happy. Because if you're not happy with them, then you just messed up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Thank you, Wolf of Brooklyn, for sharing the live.
Thanks, Wolf, brother. I need something more. It ain't satisfying me. I mean, I agree, but it ain't satisfying me. I need a little bit. I need something more. I need somebody to really break it down and tell me
about a double standard.
No, I know it's double standard. I know
break down the double standard.
No, break down why it's okay for them to cheat in their relationship, but it's not okay for the people to get cheated.
Is there a cheater in the? Is there a constant cheater in the building?
It ain't gotta be.
That can help us explain, because I don't know. I don't know.
See that they supposed to have me sideways by now, sir.
A constant cheater, not somebody that cheated in their past. Like a certified cheater. What's up, Wolf of Brooklyn? Welcome.
I believe. No, I'm not even gonna answer. I'm not gonna give my answer yet. All right, West Coast, come up here and tell me.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Come up here and tell me, West Coast. I'm gonna drop this link.
Y'all, we are so in line tonight. Y'all in the chat is so in my head right now, okay?
I'm gonna drop this link.
First it was Sir Early, now it's West Coast.
I'm gonna drop this link. Not a serial cheater. See, Cake said the serial cheater. I did.
I want a serial cheater. I want a serial cheater
love?
to talk. I want a serial cheater to talk. Not you, West Coast. You had a pass. You did what you did. I know you talked about it with us before, and I appreciate you doing it again. I don't mean like you. I mean like a certified serial cheater.
But I do. I want to hear. Love, what's up,
Welcome,
love? She says, "Do as I say, not what I do."
Ooh, do we got one in the building?
See,
you want to come up here and tell them what you're talking about? Love, you need to jump on that link.
T say a constant cheater is just a selfish, confused individual. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
What if they trying to find what they really want?
Well, you don't be in a relationship. You don't have to be in a relationship to find what you want and cheat. You ain't got to. Hey, welcome, love. Welcome.
You giving a puppy his medicine, preach?
It hadn't came yet.
Still? Oh,
Still,
man.
I think the tracking is still transmitting. I mean, y'all need to hurry up.
What's up, Rex? Welcome, Rex. Welcome. I'm gonna tell you now what I'm going to say. It may not make sense. It may not even sit well, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Ooh, what happened? Oh, I forgot. That's how it is.
I'm a Oh, okay. Oh, hold on there. Before I finish, it's a question for Cakes. Wolf says, "What would you do if you caught Mr. cheating?" That's a good question. Very good question. Here lies Mr.
Can you? What was he doing? What kind of cheating was he doing? Give me a little bit more to work with. Wolf. I got you.
You know what? I want to know this myself. I don't want to know it in real life. I know the answer. I hear the answer. I don't want to know it in real life.
You getting heavy.
But you walked in on me making love.
What?
Damn.
Oh, hell no.
Ooh.
Oh, hell no.
I agree, sir.
First of all,
cheating is cheating.
If it's in our bed, I'm gonna break it all the way down for y'all. You ready?
I'm listening.
If it's in our bed and I find him in the bed screwing another woman,
woo,
I'm gonna have to go into that bail money that I got put up for a situation like this, because it's gonna go down. He ain't gonna know the gun that I got. I mean the hammer. I mean the thigh-ow. He ain't gonna know about the thigh-ow, okay? And I'm coming. I'm shooting. Everything moving. Toes, hands, private parts, everything. And I don't miss. My aim don't miss. So once I actually catch you and I hear that it's actually going on and I see it, we all dead. Because I'm going to die in jail. And he ain't going to make it out the room, and neither is the little tramp.
And he said, "Would you forgive me?"
No.
Wife
in our bed? In our bed? Hell no.
Wife of Brooklyn says...
No. Wait, I'm not done.
Oh,
okay, go ahead.
Wife of Brooklyn says, "I'm sprinkling gasoline on Wolf and lighting a match to set him on fire."
I thought about that. And you know what? You can watch them burn. Ooh, I like that.
Melly say, "Even the cats." You go.
I've been there.
Yes.
Love said, "Just because I smoke don't mean you don't learn from my mistakes. Do as I say, not what I do." Okay. So so you still saying it's okay for you to cheat, even though I don't think cheating is a mistake, so I can't say mistake. So you're saying it's they should still listen to you, even though you're cheating. Okay.
Most of the time, when somebody cheat, it's a personal reason. It has nothing to do with the other party. It rarely has anything to do with the other person.
Now, I can't fully agree with that.
It's the truth.
I can't fully agree.
When someone cheats, most of the time it's for their own personal reason about how they feel about themselves.
I can't fully agree with that. I cannot fully agree with that. I agree to a point. Because your mate can jumpstart or fuel your decision to go out and cheat.
No.
Yes.
How? How? By saying, "Oh, I don't care if you go fuck another girl."
You
Like
better.
that?
Whoever says that is crazy.
Like what?
Because if somebody take you up on it, then what they gonna?
Oh, I don't want you no more. You got stinky puss, or you got a little thing, or
it happens.
you got what?
It happens.
No,
it
what?
Happens. I don't know.
I
mean,
I know it probably wouldn't be that. I'm just saying crazy stuff at the top of my head, but it probably be something way more serious. Like, you don't listen to me when I try to talk to you about important things. You don't support me in my endeavors, in my career. You know, we not having children. We can't have kids. Like, I know it's more serious stuff like that. Yeah. But I still don't think your mate makes you cheat.
I ain't say they make you, but they can fuel or give you reason to start thinking about it. They can. I wholeheartedly believe that. I do. West Coast said I was married 17 years for the first time.
Wow, we've been together 17 years. Oh my goodness.
Love says sometimes the spouse will have you looking for what they missing.
Say that again.
Sometimes the spouse will have you looking for what they're missing in the relationship. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
I can too. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Really?
No. It's not, but that's a good one.
T says, so Cakz.
Wait, you guys, it's 11:11. Woo! Shout out to everybody in the chat because you guys are so amazing and we love you.
For sure, though. Cakz said, so why use the hammer and go to jail then? Knowing in the words
if I burn them up, I'm gonna go to jail too.
But
anything that I do, because it's gonna be something to that degree.
He said
I'm gonna go down.
He said, why would you do that knowing that I'm replaceable? Why would you throw your life away knowing that I'm replaceable?
He's not replaceable.
If I did that, I would have to be replaceable.
No, you're not. You're not replaceable. Everyone is unique in their own ways,
but cheating,
you're not replaceable.
If I'm a cheat on you, I'm gonna be a cheater.
Neither am I.
If I'm a cheater and I'm cheating on you, then I'm just like every average cheater out there. So I'm not really unique. I may have did some things, but that one thing null and voids everything else. I believe
that's another good point. I'm stuck on that. I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Love says, and this is for anybody in the chat, and I'm dropping the link. Y'all can hop up anytime y'all want.
Come on, West Coast.
She says, have you ever fell in love with the side piece?
And I know who it is. It's Misha that's in the chat. I know which sister it is. West Coast Bells is twins, y'all. It's twin ladies.
Yes, that's a fan.
Yes, and they do got a channel too. I think everybody in here has a channel except for Love.
She said, Beyonce said y'all can get another nigga in a minute. All I can say is when you argue, never turn your guns on each other. Get together and kill the problem. That's great. That's great. But I don't know how many people really do that.
Leave that up. Because we saw TikTok and it was tragic. We saw TikTok tonight before we got on here. You guys probably saw it too because it was so viral. Tragic, man. Tragic. So yeah. You right about that, but I'm still packing. Bye, y'all. Still on the dresser.
Okay, Rex getting up here.
Like,
what's up, Rex?
Zilla in the building.
Hold on for 1 minute. Let me read this real fast.
Welcome, Rex.
Being together for a long time, what are some ways or things you do to spice up the relationship? I'm gonna answer that in 1 minute, Brooklyn. Rex, you got anything you want to say about it?
Well, when you was talking about the earlier part about the cheating part, and I was saying, well,
Oh, I ain't got him up
Hold
there
up,
yet.
bro. Hold up.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
he was
no,
on
I got
there.
him up there. I got
Oh,
him
it
up
was
there.
black. That's why I
Okay,
couldn't see
I got
you.
him up there.
All right.
yeah. I'm in my dining room, so I had the lights off, but
You
Oh,
cool?
that's cool shit.
I just calmed down. So go ahead, tell me when y'all want me to talk.
Oh, go ahead.
I was saying was what was known that I mean I'm not disagreeing with y'all, agreeing with y'all. What I was saying was men been known for having more than one woman. This is not something, as long as he's taking care of his business, and I'm not saying having 8 women, but we have, not including the wife, right? But if we have 1 or 2 on the side, really 1, it's not a big deal. I mean, protecting himself. Man, I know my
It's
baby
not a
man
big
looking
deal
crazy
'cause
over
he's
there.
taking care of the house.
Yeah, take care of his wife, the house, and also, guess what? The other woman, he might be looking out for her too. Not really that big of a deal.
Really? Huh.
He
Nah,
said
it's
it's
not.
not really that big of a deal. That was very confident.
Now, with the
That
white
sounds
man,
very confident.
now the white man then put in our head was supposed to be like this, because
Sorry about
I
that.
always go back to, they always going to try to put the negative with the black people because it's less of us. And like I said before, I don't know if this is true or not, but in 2053, they supposed to become the minority. I don't like using that word, but let's just use it for right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they put all the, the same sex stuff out, all that stuff. Stop black people from having children. Because black people, especially black men, are the only threat to the white men.
Right.
And it's for the pro-black people. See, nobody else going to come for the throne except for us.
Okay.
Okay.
So I want to address.
This is why they do that shit. When you'll see the top leaders, hold up, bro. The top leaders of the world, the Donald Trump, who's president, he done had 4 or 5 women on the side. Come on, let's stop playing. Like we don't know this shit. The Joe Bidens, the football coaches from college, these guys getting paid $15 million a year. The Nick Sabans, the Urban Meyers, we know about them all. Come on, let's stop playing. These are leaders of our fucking our country.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't give a shit about what they talk. They putting it out there for us.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I do think they putting it out there.
Now let Mr. play devil's advocate. You got a chick, right? She got her side nigga or 2, maybe 3. She's doing what she's supposed to be doing, playing the role, right? Her side
I can
nigga.
answer that for you. Hold up. Let me answer that for you real fast because I'm Islam. Hold up. You can
More
already be pregnant.
It's more I gotta say.
He said, "Love
Go ahead.
She got 2, 3 niggas out there with baby legs, right? they doing supporting her physically, mentally, emotionally, more than you can. So you got a minimum wage, they balling, they doing all this stuff, they have all this going. You say longer she don't get pregnant, right?
No, I'm not saying that because you said if they got baby. I'm about to say because she can only get pregnant by 1 man. See, a man can impregnate 3 women,
right,
one time, but she only get pregnant by 1 man. So that's the only fallacy that we talking about, her getting pregnant by more than 1 man. So that's irrelevant.
No. Yeah, can't get more pregnant by more than 1 man, not at the same time.
Because we different in this world.
She can get a couple baby legs at the same time.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, I mean, and as a man, that's a hard pill to swallow. I don't care who he is, that's a hard pill to swallow.
Oh, it is. It is. I agree. But we got to get out this point that we the same. Like I try to establish that to my wife. I know you probably try to establish that, but when we understand that part, we become better. And the reason I say that is because I always say, like your home y'all living, the home I live in with my wife. If you get put out your home, right? What her family now? My wife got family. Your wife got family.
Right.
I'm not saying. Let's say she ain't take up her part of the bill. If she do pay any bills, if my wife pay any bills, let's just say she do. She don't. What was that nigga doing? They always say.
Yeah, true.
They never gonna say what the woman was doing. Now she got her own thing because she's the nurturer of our children. She the one that teaches them. She their first teacher.
Right.
While we out here busting our ass, trying to make money to take care of them. She is the first teacher. So there's no doubt about some of these things we talking about.
Right.
So that's why I just get it like I don't know. My wife is just like yours and shit. She not really with that shit.
Right.
She not with that shit though.
I
agree with that.
See, this is my thing right here, right? My wife said if she caught me cheating, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
My brother T said, Beyonce said that to females, a nigga is replaceable because that's what Beyonce said, right? My wife said I'm not replaceable. I'm irreplaceable. I've told her if I cheated, that makes me just like the average person. There's nothing unique about me. So if I'm not unique, I'm replaceable. I really am. So,
and I agree with you at some point because, like I said, if I don't want to be average either, so that's why I go get the money. Right. But I agree with you. Like nobody want to be. You call it replaceable. I call it average. I don't want to be fucking average.
Right.
I need to be above average.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying I ain't gonna probably never be the best. That's like levels that I'm not gonna make it to. That's the Mike Jordan type shit. I won't be there, but I'm not gonna be average though. I'm not gonna be the nigga that make 30,000, 40,000 a year. Now I'm gonna go beyond that. I didn't already did that, so.
Okay. So can a person?
Can I?
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
I'm trying to be quiet and listen a lot. Like, well, you brought up finances, and prior to that, you said if you cheat, you're not unique. Cheating is not the whole thing. It does ruin the whole thing, but
it null and voids everything.
Okay.
It null and voids everything. That's just my opinion. I mean, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, but let me ask you something, though. Let me ask you something, sir.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying it doesn't. What I'm asking you is, it's a lot of other things that go into a marriage. I've been married for years. I know you have too.
Right.
And what I'm saying is, the ups and downs that people that never been in this situation don't even know. We talking about shit from an argument over the kids.
Right.
Shit like that. Because I know y'all had plans, because I had plenty of them arguments over my fucking daughters.
Right.
Like, she wants something, and I don't want that shit. Yeah, I'm not with that shit. I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
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 Like,
yeah, ain't just physical cheating, it's mental cheating too.
Huh?
Ain't just physical cheating, it's just cheating by mental too. Mentally cheating.
Oh yeah, mental cheating, yeah, of course. Definitely.
Yeah, but what is mental cheating? Like, I don't even know how you describe that.
Preach.
Yeah.
Rex asks, what is mental cheating?
Well, in my experience, not being thought about. I had one girl I was dating in college. We had our first year. Hush, boy. Come on. See, I deal with hush. We were dating in college. Oliver, come on now.
Jackie.
Our 1 year
Jackie. Now Jackie says, no, that's not a reason to cheat. Go ahead, preach.
Our 1 year anniversary to her
all right, go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead, fam. I was listening.
Oh, this is a beauty shop. Their 1 year anniversary of us dating. Brought some flowers, some balloons, have anniversary. Everybody was like, oh, that's so sweet. This heifer says, oh, I forgot. I know why she forgot.
But that's not surprising, though, when you said 1 year, though. Because I mean,
yeah, but she forgot because the guy she was messing with before she met me, it was still messing around. And he
I get that. But that's why the 1 year.
He wanted to fight me on this girl. I said, bro, dude, if you are so big back to fight me on this chick, you can have it. I ain't scared of you, but it ain't worth it. And plus,
I feel you on that.
I told him, I said, I'll put you down in a heartbeat.
Now, I've been with mine for 23 years, bro, right? And I've been married for 23 years, but I've been for 23 years, though. And I remember the first year, right? She actually, one of my friends, he didn't know at the time, tried to talk to her and shit. And she like, well, I fuck with Levi. Like, because, you know, I come from the hood. I'm not like one of them silver spoon ass niggas. Not to be disrespectful, I'm just telling y'all where I'm from.
Right.
And so he like, oh, you fuck, that's my man and all that. He told me and all that shit. I saw it. She like, well, I wasn't. So I had my wife since she was a virgin. I told plenty of people on air. Now I do some fucked up shit, but I mean, I always try to do better. I didn't did good I didn't take care of her for a long time. She was mad at me a lot, but I mean, so I don't like a 1 year joint. I don't even take that serious at this point.
Yeah, 1 year, you really can't because, But I really don't know when you should. Honestly, I have no answer for that.
I'm saying you could. Yeah, I don't know either, but I would say make a joint your girlfriend. You can do that after 6 months, like making your girlfriend, whatever. But I'm talking about the shit that we talking about, where you supposed to go like deep in the paint, where she cheated on you. We got to be talking about at least 2 years or something. But we talking about years of like a relationship and marriage, like what we talking about. Like, I mean, I saw a bull on the internet the other day. They said killed his ex-wife,
his
new girlfriend, and himself.
Talking about that.
I said, yeah, he was disturbed, but I heard he made a video, and that's kind of crazy that he left a video.
And he did it live.
That right there, I would consider mental cheating, because
no, that's mental. No, you need mental issues. Now he did that live when Eddie killed him.
They say love makes you do crazy things.
That's what I'm saying that. So what your wife saying is he did that live while he was kill him, then go live.
Yep.
He did everything live.
So he knew after I killed him, they ain't gonna know until I go kill the next one. Then I'm gonna kill him.
Yep.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
So he did it live though, but he wasn't show him shooting them. He would shoot them, then go live,
cut
it off, go shoot the other one, then go live again.
Right.
Yeah, that nigga's whacked. I guess he wanted to tell his story. And you know what though? I do believe his story if he willing to do all that shit.
Yeah.
I believe his story though. Because I heard a little bit of it. I didn't watch it all because you still are not like, oh, you the great guy because they ain't want you to kill you, go kill them. Can't just go killing people. That don't work like that.
Yeah.
That don't work like that.
So if I find Mr. cheating in the bed with another woman in our bed, I can't pull the thigh out, huh?
Now, was he caught doing that?
Huh?
Was he caught doing that?
No, this was posed in the chat. If he was caught,
my wife would smash her head at like that. She trying to smash me and that lady head.
I don't think.
But that's what I'm saying. What type of man would bring a woman to his? I mean, I know men do it, but yeah, that ain't no shit you want to do. Bring a woman to your house. What? No, that's stupid. That's just like vice versa. You bring a nigga in my house. Guess what? I already know. I ain't even saying nothing.
Love,
that sounds stupid.
Crazy, right? Love says mentally, physically, emotionally. If my spouse ain't it, I'ma cheat and I'ma stay because of security.
And guess what? When he blow your motherfucking head off, you should think about it.
I appreciate you being honest.
Yeah, but you think about it if you blow your head. I don't know what type of man she got, her spouse. But like your wife just said, your wife already know because I know mine's no better than this shit. Bring a nigga into my house.
Yeah.
I don't even gotta ask about that shit. Cause she already know the fuck better than that. Cause I walk in there, don't worry about it. See, I ain't gotta say nothing. She already know the end result. Yeah, we're gonna put body bags out for a lot of motherfuckers.
See,
fuck you, Mike.
So here's my next question: physical, mental, or emotional hurt? Which one is the worst?
Physical. Physical, emotional, mental. It gotta be mental.
Emotional.
Mental. Exactly.
Yeah.
I
mental.
totally agree. I totally agree.
Now I know that for a fact, fam. That's a fact. Because y'all don't know a lot about me, but I'm not gonna say a lot, but I had a little couple episodes that came out on YouTube, some nonsense, but it really had my wife like she's still like, but I had a couple things that happened before YouTube and shit where I mean a woman hang on this shit for like years.
Forever.
I didn't know that. I didn't really know. Like I'm like 9 months. You know, you do good. Nah. 2 years. Nah. Every time you do something to even remind her, she bring that shit up.
Yes.
I'm for real.
But you know what? Let me. This is so funny. So far, the women have responded emotional and physical. That proves that
Yeah, it's not
men
physical.
and women
It's
are
emotional
different. Men
and
and
mental.
women are definitely different.
No, I know this for a fact. It's emotionally and mentally. Physically is the third thing for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what the fuck they talking about. I live it for real.
West Coast says if you hit me, that's the worst thing. That's worse than anything.
Yeah, you say that now. Until that motherfucker come in with twins. I'm laughing about it, but
yeah,
I never did no shit like that. I'm just saying. He come up with twins that hit across your head. And like I said, I'm not saying that's he's supposed to do that. But let's get something straight with women too, though, brother.
Mm-hmm.
And marriage and marijuana, I want to say this to both of y'all. Not saying you touching women, not saying nobody touching women. What I'm saying is women also got to understand because, sis, what if you said, well, he came in late and you went across his head? You're not allowed to go across his head. You do understand that, right?
How late
I tell my same thing because she hit me.
How late?
No, I know you looking at your wife because I tell mom the same thing. She hit me sometimes like, yo, I will knock your ass.
How?
She made my before I left to Illinois, right? Because you know I traveled for my job. She punched me in my mouth one time, and my shit was bleeding. I was so mad. I'm like, yo, I could choke the shit out of her. I pushed the shit out of her though. I did push her, but I was mad because I'm like, why are you fucking hitting me? I don't give a fuck. Listen, you can talk to me. But you just like you Mike Tyson though to me. Like when no other man allow you to do this shit,
right?
You're doing it to me because you can.
Damn,
come on, man.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you being honest, Rex. That's definitely some real homie.
Yeah, I can definitely say that.
And guess what I did, bro? Before I went to a bar, took about 350 cents, about 44 actually. I had it in my van and shit, and I was like, I went on live and shit on another channel. I was like, I'm open, but I didn't. I cut the live off. I just saw I was in the bar and shit. But I was kind of hoping somebody bothered me. All over, you punched me in my mouth. But ain't
somebody
nothing
got to get it. Not her, but somebody. I feel you.
yeah, somebody. Yeah, my mouth is bleeding. I'm spitting blood the fuck out. Yeah, I gotta put alcohol and peroxide in my mouth and shit. What the fuck is going on? Why is my mouth bleeding and ain't no nigga punch me?
Did you sit down and talk to her about, being physical? Was she aggressive when y'all sat down and talk, or y'all ain't talk about it a lot?
Well, her problem was, to be honest, she's inside my phone and I do make a lot of mistakes. But the truth is, some of the shit she don't know what she's talking about because she in my internet search history. She's in my email.
Why?
I don't know how she's in there. I don't know how she don't have the code. So I'm assuming she got my Google account. I don't know what the fuck she got. Okay, I didn't change the shit. I changed phones.
I used to be like that. Not so much as searches and stuff, but I used to go through Mr. Phone email.
Yeah, but there's no need to do all that.
It's not. It's really not, and it's time consuming, and it's really, unless you know something and you're trying to pinpoint what you already know for evidence and receipts, then there's really no point.
And that's another thing. Why do women take pictures? Like if they see with a man, let's say you see with a man doing, they taking pictures of it. If you saw it, why you taking pictures of it? What you doing?
Receipts, bro. Receipts. What do you mean?
But see, men, I don't give a shit about no receipts. I don't go on my wife's phone at all. I don't give a fuck. Because I know if I catch her, she knows she got a problem. So I don't have to worry about that because the law of averages, the Most High works that out for you. So I don't have to go on her phone and follow around and all this stupid shit. I'm not doing all that.
That's wasting my time. Is that because you trust her, or is that because you?
Yeah, I trust her. I got too much shit to do to be worrying about some stupid shit like that.
So I got two things before we go on. I have a question. I'm gonna read the question for you first, Rex, and then I'm gonna say what I gotta say. So what if your wife punched you in your mouth every day?
Then I think that's what.
That is kind of funny. Like, oh my god.
Well, you want me
She's saying that because they to validate their point about physical pain is the worst.
Well, Eva, guess what? I'm gonna put you out. I don't want to drag you out, or I'm gonna drag you out. I'm gonna just call it out, but I'm not gonna do nothing more than that because I know if you try and punch me every day, there's no need for me to hit you back because you just batshit crazy.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, you just batshit crazy. It's a waste of time.
Now
every day,
you
trying to fight a man, knowing you're gonna get your ass whipped at the end. If I really want to fight back, that'd be stupid for me to fight back.
I agree there. Now my next thing is
that's deep.
You've been open and honest thus far, and I love it, and I like what you're saying. So I'm interested in hearing your take on this. You said she goes through your phone and you make mistakes. If it has anything to do that you can't do in front of your woman, then you shouldn't be doing it. So therefore, you can't really call it a mistake. You know what you're doing. Correct?
I agree with you. No, I agree with you on that. But what I'm saying is, I mean, I'm not talking about all men. I'm just talking about myself. Right. Men been doing this for hundreds of years.
I know.
And what I'm saying is, whether I do it or not, is what it is. But I take care of my home, take care of my wife, my children. So I'm not out here. Well, she call everybody's a fucking whore. That's my wife. Anybody's a whore. It could be a lady that's working with me. Oh, that hoe bitch. So everybody's a hoe.
I do that.
I do the construction thing.
I do that.
Yeah. That's just how we talk.
Yeah, everybody's a fucking hoe. And I'm like, I don't know if that lady a hoe or not. That lady might have she got a husband and said she'd be. So I agree with you, what you're saying, but I mean, everybody's a hoe to her, and sometimes if a man, I don't know, but y'all gonna disagree with that, but if he willing to deal with a real one, like a good woman, not saying no fucking crackhead or no bitch off the street, and he dealing with for a few years, I mean, what's the problem? And I know that's gonna be a big uproar right there.
My Jackie say, I've been with mine for 50 years.
Wow.
And straight for 23.
Wow.
Congratulations. That's a big feat.
Yes.
That's something to applaud and salute.
50 years.
That's what it is.
Oh my God.
Shout out there.
That's what it is.
50.
Now we hit a couple things, right? You just don't know about it, and that's all right. That's why you still take care home.
Say they've been through it all. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna say, oh, my bad, Misha on the panel. You got something that you wanted to say, Mish?
You know, I have. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so yeah, I was married for 17 years the first time. I've been in my current relationship for 7 years now. And I've been married since April. And shout out to you guys. You know what? I haven't made the damn video about the shirts and all of the tequila, everything y'all see me, because we just haven't made no videos. You know what I'm saying? We just haven't been on. Yeah, but I'm still on it though. Okay.
That's right. Always gonna be on.
Yeah, but I know y'all met me on some comedy shit, talking about my first husband and his own issues with his penis skin and shit, you know. But honestly, when I tell you guys that I cheated and when I'm transparent about the things that I did in my first relationship, it is to let people know that marriages are not always peaches and cream. You know what I mean? You go through things. Yeah, I cheated on him, but we stayed together for like 13 more years. And we spent probably 7 of those breaking up. So
why stay together, period?
Now, hold on.
Welcome, Mr.
Go ahead,
America.
finish. Go ahead, finish this.
we stayed together because we had both come from broken families who we just wanted our families to work. We just wanted to stay a family. So for him, he thought that he did something wrong. And for me, I knew that I did something wrong. And we just both kind of just wanted to correct what we had done wrong.
I'm going to tell you something right now. The reason he stayed with you, he just didn't have no other option. Because if he had another option, he would have been the fuck gone from you.
No.
That's what men do.
He had options, trust me. This man, at his very lowest, could get chosen by a woman who was the cream of the crop just because upon presentation, he gives everything that you want. So black men in this world right now are the most desirable man no matter what.
Where's swirl come from, though?
What'd you say?
You said swirl?
No. I said black men in this world are the most desirable creature alive. Okay. So every woman of every race and every creed wants a black man. And it is not hard for a black man to go anywhere. If he wants to leave, he can leave. Okay. The nigga moved across the street when it was time. He moved right across the street.
Though.
So it wasn't hard for him to find nobody if he found somebody right across the parking lot in the complex.
But sis, what I will tell you is black men can't go anywhere. We can't go from a suburb house. Hey, guess what? We're going to go live with the bitch, or we're going to go buy a house or apartment in the projects. We can't go anywhere. So I would disagree with that. What I'm saying is, if he went across the street from you in reality, then he was just fucking batshit crazy like a woman. Because there ain't no motherfucking way that my wife would even tolerate that. It would be like war. Like, I mean, we talk about bazookas flying across the motherfucker.
Well, that's the part of the story that you're not familiar with. And the part of the story that you're not familiar with is the part where I said that I had been cheating before that. And I had a baby outside our marriage. So
yeah, you was doing way too much.
That definitely fucked with his mental. That definitely fucked with his mental.
Agreed.
Yeah, that shit. I'm gonna tell you something, sis. I'm from Philadelphia, and right now I don't know why they doing that, but men is killing women in Philadelphia because men just usually kill men in Philadelphia. But
you know, because
killing women.
Shouts out to
Philly, yeah, you know that's our second home, Philly.
Yeah,
I'm from LA.
That should get you killed down here, sis.
Yeah, no, I'm from LA, so that should get you killed in LA too. But I was in a relationship where I knew it would not get me killed. You know what I'm saying? And the things that were happening inside the relationship.
I'm sorry, but I gotta ask you this. Is it because the nigga you was cheating was like a gang member or your husband was soft as shit?
Oh, no. I cheated with a bunch of niggas.
I gotta
feel bad. You know what? I'm not even gonna judge you.
I gotta say one thing real fast.
What'd you say?
Wait,
what'd you say, Rex?
I said I don't want to even say nothing. She said she cheated with a bunch of niggas, and I know you married to a man, you cheat with a bunch of niggas. That ain't even a drink you killed her, sis. You just let her go. That's crazy though, sis. I hope you got your shit together though, and knowing that your wound is important. You don't get that shit away to a bunch of anybody.
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate the words now, bro. And
yeah,
I
your
heard
wound
that.
as
I
a
knew
woman,
then.
especially as
I
a
knew.
black woman, you don't get that shit
No.
away.
I knew then. But it was just that situation. And all I can say is when you are in the situation, you're in it. I
So
never.
hold up. You say your situation, you gave it away because what? You didn't like your husband? That's not a good reason.
No.
Get that coochie beat up.
It was it was other reasons too. So not I didn't say just because I didn't like him, but we had oh my God. I got okay, so
You
I
know
married
Rex
him when I
take you
was
down to deep water.
no. So first of all, I got married when I was 19.
Young.
Okay.
Very
We
young.
were what we felt adults. We had arguments, childish arguments that led into and escalated into bigger situations because we turned our guns on each other.
Doing
And that's
adult
why I
things that we
said,
did as children.
and that's why I said in the chat
So how old
that
are you
when you
right now?
argue, how old am I? I'm 40.
You're 40 right now. Now, I
Yeah.
don't know if you can remember, and I know you're not going to tell me the truth, but you're going to tell me half of the number. How many men you had sex with when you said multiple men?
As far as how many guys have I cheated with on my husband with?
Yeah. Or how many guys you been with,
Or
period, you
my
think?
first husband?
Yeah, how many guys you
When
think you've been with, period? This is a question I want
I know for sure. I know for sure that I've been with about 13 guys in my whole life.
And I'm going to tell you something, sis. There's no knock on you, right? No knock. That's way too many for a woman to be with in one lifetime. Now, I'm not saying you can't recoup like you did right now. You're doing well. That's good for you. Most women won't be making it back from that, though. 13 men is way too many men to be with in one lifetime for a woman, period. And now I know you're going to say, well, why can the men do it? Well, men and women are not the same.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, the thing is this. I need to take my turn here because I can't let you slut shame me when you say that you married a virgin and I'm pretty positive that you put dirty dick inside of her. You know what I mean?
Dirty dick? Nah, I don't put dirty dick inside.
Virgin. No, wait a minute. You married a virgin. You went outside of your relationship, fucked
Yes,
other
I have.
women, and came back and put that same dick inside of that virgin pussy.
Hold up.
That's what you did.
Time out. I just went to the doctors on Saturday. Got blood tests. Yeah, I'm doing good. What I'm telling you,
No. I'm not saying
I'm
that.
not saying that.
I'm not saying. See, you don't have to test positive for a disease to throw off a woman's pH balance.
No, I agree with you. What I'm telling you is, men or women are different. So let's get that point.
Yes, we are. So if you marry a virgin and then you go and you skip out on your relationship and fuck with
17 years
this
old.
hoe. Wait a minute. You fuck with hoes like me, like I was 20 years ago. Okay. And you take that back to your virgin pussy.
Up before I was
that's bad.
I know I mess with hoes like
that's,
you said you
bad.
call yourself a hoe. You had to cam up before I would
No.
see if I mess with hoes like
What's up, Bryn?
Hey, I'm just being honest. If that's what that call a spade a spade. What I did was some hoe shit. What I did was some hoe shit. That's not what I do now. I'm married to a totally different man in a totally different relationship. I have 2 toddlers.
Yeah,
So my vagina. So wait a minute.
So basically, it's like this: if you jumped in the mud 18 times in the month of June, and he jumped in the mud 2 times in the month of June, it don't matter. It's still dirty, still unclean.
Yeah, I agree. No, hold up, but I agree with you, family. You know, I agree with y'all. You know, y'all beautiful couple, and that's why I fucks with y'all. But when somebody come up here and say, "Well, okay, well we the same," no, we're not the same, because you're having babies by multiple. I got children by one woman, right? I don't fuck around like what you might think. I would just come out here and say an example. I have
children inside 2 marriages.
Okay. All right. My thing is, what I'm saying is, I don't fuck around how you might think. So maybe I said it wrong. So that's all I'm saying. Not no disrespect to you though, sis. That's what I was trying to say.
No, and you know what? I can appreciate the word because this is the honest to God truth. If it's coming from a sincere brother to my daughter and my younger sisters and the women that come after me, that's exactly how I want to hear it. Period. That's exactly how I would say it. I don't, and I wanted to say this. We did meet on some joking shit where, yeah, I cheated on my husband and this penis shit. This, blah, blah, blah. But the honest truth is,
in real life.
wait a minute. But the honest truth is, I did break up my family, and I did regret it, even though my family should have broken up before it became a family.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
No, I respect you, sis.
I understand.
Shout out to you.
Now, I want to say something else as well. I hear a lot of people say the black man is the most desired, and I hear also black men are the most disrespected, right?
And the most hated.
The most hated, and also the most ununified, right? I love being black, and I love my black brothers. I fear my black brothers as well, and I shouldn't fear my black brothers. I shouldn't fear that you're going to do something to me, or that you're going to want to try to invade and take my family from me. I shouldn't fear that. As far as being desired, I don't think we're desired like we think people think we are.
I don't think so either.
Why not?
Well, just laying down and get some dick. That's not desired.
Right. They just want to see what's the lure of us. That's it.
Yeah.
And if we are the most desired, it should be from our black sisters. Period.
It should be.
Well, I know I'm one of them, but I can't speak for everybody else. And all I do know is that there's one man that every single race of woman in this world
go ahead and say that lie.
Wants to be with, and that's the black man. Yes, they do. They want the black man.
You mean lay down with, right? Not in a relationship.
Yeah. They'll do anything to be with you. Even if it takes to marry you.
No, it doesn't.
To take care of you. They do.
If it was,
do you know it's more black men married to white women than any other, like besides white men married to Chinese women? That is the most black men married to white women, and it's not a high percentage, like 28%.
But if you compare the black men that are married to black women, it's more black men married to black women than black men that are married to white women.
Yes, that's why the black woman desire. You just said it out your own mouth. Black women want. First of all, you already know black women want, like me. You can see a fine ass white woman, right? Nobody's gonna marry her. It looks strange to us. I'm walking down the street with a white woman. Come on, let's stop.
Yeah,
that's why the percentage are higher with black men marrying black women, like it should be. Like white men marrying white women. It says you know this already. This is elementary.
I don't know. Black men. I just don't believe that. Wait, are you saying that white men marry more black women than?
No, I'm saying white men marry more white women and they marry more, and vice versa. And what I'm telling you is, black men do marry more white women
than black women.
No, black men marry more black women than white women.
Yes, I agree with that. I was talking about the interracial dating. That black men marry more white women than black women marry more white men.
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
White men do not want to sit. I'm all right.
There are a lot of white men who deal with black women and marry them.
No, they don't. You're lying to me.
No,
Because I work with hundreds of them. No, I travel for my job. I'm telling you. I work with about 500 of them. And I work around about 1,000, couple thousand a year. And you go to the stats, and the stats don't tell you that. And I don't go off stats. That's bullshit. But I can go off what I know for.
Go to the stats.
I go to 2,000 white men I meet a year because I travel Illinois, Maryland.
No, but I'm sure that you don't ask those 2,000 men about their marriages and who they married to.
You know what they say? Black? No, the black girls look good, right? And you'll say, no, they got white wives. They paying colleges for their white daughters or their white son. They don't have black wives that many times. And I'm talking about, I work with hundreds of these guys a year, and I'm around thousands.
But when it comes to interracial relationships, there are just as many. Well, you know what? Even if not, it's
you're
not
talking off the internet, sis.
No,
I'm talking about real life.
I'm saying even if it's not the same, it's
not the same.
As far as
these guys got money. They got acres of land. Like one guy worked with Will. He told me, come to Central New York. I'm like, is that close to New York? He's like, no, it's like 6 hours. He showed me killing deer. He's like, we gonna kill some deers and hunt. I'm like, nigga, I never hunted before. These niggas hunt and shit like that. They got a white wife, live in a truck. They got like 12, 18 acres.
There are plenty of white men that marry black women, just like there are plenty of black men that marry white women. Even at the same token, still more black men are marrying black women and more white men are marrying white women.
Need that. Hold on one second, Joe. 1 second. I'm going to read this comment. It's pertaining to what you just said. Miss America said black marriage is finally becoming normal.
Now, let me answer that for you.
Is finally becoming normal.
I don't know exactly what she mean by that, but what I always tell people, and I think I told you, marriage and marijuana, I told y'all this before, is all a setup for the black man. Like with the little feminist stuff, the same sex stuff.
Right.
Think about this. And I told you about the 2053 thing. Think about this. If it's only 14%, because that's what they tell me, right? I don't know the stat, but I'm gonna go with that stat. It's 14% of African Americans in the United States. If you get, and we know it's more women than men. So let's say 8% women, let's say 6% men. If you get 2%, 2.5% men to go on to the same sex side, guess what? They'll tell you, I'll give you 5%. It doesn't matter. This is what I'm saying. It's foolishness. And then you got actually real punks talking about black men rights. Like, they laughing at you.
Rex, my mom want to know, how old are you?
I'm 40 years old. But now my birthday come, like Benjamin Button now. I'm going back in age. I'm be 39. Instead of 41, I'm 39 in April. I'm an Aries, but I'll be 39 instead of 41.
He's 40, man. He's 40.
Yeah, I'm 40.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm telling you. These people are setting black men up to fail. They don't care nothing about the black woman, because the black woman will go off chaos, and not that she's not a good mother or nothing, but the black man is the only one, like I said before, that can defeat them. Seriously, because we the only one to rebel against them niggas. When you start talking about your laws and shit, through history, you see black men will die for this shit. Literally. die for this shit.
Well, I'm just gonna give you a bit of tea.
I know, sis. I know, but I'm just talking my shit because people come up here and start talking about, well, black men ain't this, and I'm like, that's a lie. That's what I be trying to say.
My
I'm not
first
saying
husband
black
was an
moms,
Aries.
man.
Look,
Yeah, I'm an
my
Aries.
first husband.
Yeah, I'm an Aries.
Was
But
an
like I was
Aries.
telling that lady though was, I don't know, she's still. Oh, she's on the panel. What I was trying to tell her was that I understand what she's saying, but I have daughters, right? That came now. I'm not gonna try to let them do the same thing she did because I don't care how you want to place it. I know you disagree her being with 13 men, but I'm like 13 is a high number for a lifetime.
What's the goal?
Period. In the story for a woman. I don't
My
care
wife says so. My wife says so. What should be the number?
1. Crazy, nigga.
You know I'm gonna say one, but I'm gonna go with 2 for y'all. I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna go with 2, brother, to make it good, Cake. All right, I'm gonna go with 2. Your wife hit it on the head 1, but you know I'm gonna play. But I'm gonna go with 2. All right, you know what? I do one favor. Go with 3, and that's it. I'm not going to.
Welcome, Chirac. Thank you, Melly Mel. Welcome, Chirac.
3.
Hey, Melly, man, how you doing, sis? Rex over there talking his real shit like he usually do. Because, brother and sister, when do I ever come fake, though? I always tell you the truth.
Yeah. I can say that.
It's yours,
yeah.
No,
but that's not really the truth. That's the truth from your own perspective. And you can't project your own beliefs on everybody.
But I tell you my own life, though.
And me too. I can tell you my own life.
Oh, no, I know.
And what I'm saying is that a lot of times it goes exactly the way I did it, except for women are not honest enough to let you know that they did it like that.
I believe that. I totally believe that.
Yeah, I believe that too. But what I'm saying is,
I'm 42. I'm about to be 42 December 28th.
God damn, y'all about to me. I'm going backwards in age. You know, I'll be 39.
You see what I'm saying? All right, yeah, you a baby. You just a baby.
No,
breath smelling like Similac.
I told you.
Wet behind the ears and shit.
I'm not going to be 40,
know what I'm saying?
I'll be 39. I'm fucking with y'all. You know
you definitely sound like you a little wet behind the ears with your breath smelling like Similac. Okay?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm far from that, but I got you and shit.
No, because the truth is that for 13 guys, right?
Yeah, nobody's
that means
perfect,
that would mean that even from the age of 29 that only slept with one person a year. That's one person that's in the new
Nah, that don't work
age.
like that for men. Your husband will tell you that. That don't work like that for men.
That's in the new age.
Nah, well, I'm telling you, we don't work like that. Where
I'm just saying it was a little more condensed. It was a little more condensed than that.
Do not work.
I bet you're not gonna say you been with 13 guys because you been with him for 19
We ain't gonna look at it like
long as I've been with my wife, you ain't been with 13 guys. I bet that. And I'm not saying that make you better than the other person, even though matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say that shit. I'm not even gonna say that out of my mouth. I was about to say some shit make you better than that person. It doesn't. What I'm gonna say is, yeah, I know it do, but we ain't gonna say that out loud.
No.
Now, could I be with somebody in a relationship that had a bunch of bodies? Sure.
Yeah.
Could I marry somebody that had a bunch of bodies?
No.
We can't live in the same city.
No, we don't do that.
What's a bunch of bodies though? What's a bunch of bodies
y'all from
though?
Baltimore?
I already know, but
yeah, like wait. What's a bunch of bodies? You from Philly? What's a bunch of bodies? Come on now.
Well, like 13, like no, not that woman. I'm not gonna judge that woman. I'm gonna say, like, I know one woman that from South Philly. She talking about she had sex with like 40 guys.
Damn.
What? Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Now, but on YouTube, that's what woman to tell you. Well, how can you judge a woman? Bitch, are you crazy? No. You don't have to judge her. Guess what? You'll be by yourself though, bitch. You stupid? Fuck you talking about? That's not a lot of guys. What? 40 niggas? She's at her own mouth.
40, we ain't got no conversation. I ain't gonna hold you.
40.
I mean,
whatever. It's whatever. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want. But
no, but sister, you can't
all I
tell
can
women
say
to do
is
what
what
they
I did.
want though, and then say no, because you got your husband already, so that's fine. But if you say
I'm on my second husband.
All right,
so
hold on, wait. But saying do what you want and then saying it's okay, that's told you. Saying do what you want. Don't worry about that. You don't tell people to do what they want though. That's nonsense. It's ridiculous.
Well, the honest truth is that you have to live your own path, and if it's in your heart to do things like that, you're gonna do them whether you married or not.
I agree.
So, you can. I actually got married because. Okay, so here's the story. When I was 16, I had a boyfriend. I loved him. We fell in love. Everything was awesome. I got pregnant. 4 months later, he killed my baby.
Damn.
Okay. So I know the average person would say, okay, if you were having sex at 16 and you got pregnant, there was already something wrong with you. But a lot of girls lose their fucking virginity when they 16.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of girls do get pregnant the first time that they have sex.
Yeah.
And most of them don't have their child murdered by their child's father. So this happens, and I decide to move on. I decide to make sure that no matter what, I'm good. I'm not about to go through no depression. I'm about to go through life and just live it up the way I know I was supposed to. I say I'm not gonna have kids again until I get married. So I meet a man, make sure he's talking about marriage. We get married. A year later, I get pregnant, have a baby, and he turns out to be a really nice person and very attractive, but just not. That was all he was. You know what I mean? It's just nice and attractive. So at that young age, I didn't have the ability to choose someone who was more than just attractive and nice to me that asked me to marry him. So I gave him the secret immediately. I want to be married. You have to be this, you have to be that. So he sent his representative. Had the representative for about, I want to say about 3 years. And then all of a sudden, the real him is there. And not only does he think that he's better than me, we don't have a lot in common. You know what I mean? So we ended up with 2 children. Our children were disabled. And in my life, I'm like, I know if he leave, he's not gonna come back. Look, men are able to walk away from a situation with their children much more easier than women are, So after everything that we have been through, I knew that it wasn't no turning back. So everybody has a different story. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And whatever it takes to get you where you're supposed to be in life, that's where you're supposed to go. Some women take a path that is unthinkable to me, but then to some women, my path was unthinkable.
Misha, I'm gonna say this: who you was yesterday aren't who you are today, and
Damn
we
right.
love you. We ain't judging you. We never gonna judge you. You are family. Know what I mean, we love you through and through wholeheartedly, with no conditions and no judgment from us.
Yep.
I love y'all too. We had some laughs about this whole situation too, because some of it is funny, but that's just me opening up, saying that,
Well, they
even
can
though
hear
I
you
know
then.
this was not right, it was
Well, shut up
wrong.
then.
Some of it is funny, you know.
Shut the
We
fuck up.
appreciate your honesty and you telling us the story.
Yeah.
Somebody was here. We was trying to talk, but she wanted me to tell y'all something, and that's not going to work. She believe I'm a stereo cheater, and I'm not.
Tell her to hop in the chat. Tell her to hop in the chat. She jump in.
No, she ain't having no chat and shit.
And I know you ain't do that to no virgin. Take this pussy that I ain't never give to nobody and put other pussy in this motherfucker. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Shout out to Rex girl. Jump in the chat.
No, this is the truth where she's right here and she's talking. And like I said, I love her to death, but
no, the fuck you don't.
See, here you go.
Yeah.
I do
Tell
that.
the truth. Tell them the truth.
This where
No, I'm not.
gonna get very transparent right here for me.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
No, let it play out, mister.
No, I don't.
This is reality TV, mister.
When me and Cakz got together, right? When me and Cakz got together, I would do certain things that.
Hey, fam, I'm gonna be out of here right now. All right, I'm being in the chat room, bro. All right,
where you going?
Come on, y'all stay up. All right.
Thank you. Big salute, bro. Right. Appreciate you.
Man, I wanted to talk. I wanted to keep talking.
Hopefully she happened. Shout out to Rex.
I did things that
and Ghetto Preacher. I didn't even know he hopped off too.
Even though Cakz was young and she ain't really been with many men before I got with her, the ones that she was with, they definitely wasn't Mista. And Mista did a lot of things that she wasn't used to, a lot of her first. And when I wouldn't do it, it would she would pout. She would pout when I get mad and act crazy and shit. So it's like it became expected, like I better do these things. And it no longer, at that time, when it felt like that, it felt like it was a task, a chore. I was being slaved, and I didn't find enjoyment in doing it.
Really?
Right. No, you know what? It's that those things made you a man to her. Let me tell you, I really thought this guy was the one just because he was fine and because he respected his mom. And then he went to my mother's car and put the goddamn battery on backwards. He put the black on the red and put the red on the black. And I was like, so you just gonna mess up my mother's whole electrical system because you don't know red from black? Am I supposed to call you a stupid MF, or am I supposed to be like, oh, babe, it's okay. We can get over this. This is nothing. I'm sure it'll be okay. Even though my mama can't drive for the next 2 weeks because she getting her electrical system rewired in her damn new car that only needed a battery.
Wow. Damn.
Am I supposed to keep on and see, this is the thing. I did overlook those things. It's just that when it came to minor things with me, he treated it like it was a mountain. I'm like, nigga, I'm treating everything like it's a little molehill. And you treating You know,
I didn't mean to cut you off.
mhm.
Is this before the cheating or after? Or during?
It was before. It was before.
Huh.
And I used to explain things to him like, you know, if you was raised so right and I was raised so wrong, how you end up with me? How did we end up together? You know, in this life, because it was something that put us together, and I had to always make him understand things like that. You know, and then I would say like you're so into the Bible, but you don't understand that you getting angry with me so easily all the time is a sign to me that you don't love me, because love is not easily angered.
How was you treating him? Honestly.
I was treating him like God. He was dumb as a box of rocks. If you put his brain in a bird, it would fly backwards. He was about as sharp as a spoon. But because and I'm being honest, because there was a time when I wouldn't have been this honest. You know what I mean? Where I would have just been like, it's me, it's my fault. You know, I did this, I did that. That's the end. I shouldn't have done it. But now I'm not really remorseful, because I lived life the way I was supposed to, and I made it to the husband that I was supposed to be with, you know. And I mean, I tell people all the time, you know, your soulmate could be married to somebody else right now.
We was talking about this the other night. Last night?
Mm-hmm.
Last night.
Yeah.
I said I believe that you have more than one soulmate. Now the one you end up with is the one you're supposed to be with. Cakz got offended, of course.
I didn't get offended. I just,
you know, I would have, you know, in my first marriage, I would have been like, if he said anything out of the way of him being there with me forever, I would have felt some kind of way. It's just that I feel like this is forever. You know what I mean? Women be in it forever, and they don't see past me and you forever. You know, so I mean, that's a really hard thing for men to grasp when you say forever. Like, it's like, this is your life. You leaving this in a box. Okay.
I feel you.
Yeah, so I mean, and I love y'all relationship, because I be watching y'all videos and stuff, and just it is soothing to see Black love and to be a part of Black love, and to know that everything that they say about Black men not liking Black women, especially chocolate Black women, you must be out your goddamn mind. You out your mind. That's why I was just trying to trying to tell the brother who married the virgin and put dirty dick in her for at least a few times that we know of, because whether he admits it or not, you know, we know by his tone that's exactly what, and we know by her tone that that's exactly what happened. You know, that's what I was just trying to tell him. That shit, Black men love Black women, and I don't give a damn how many interracial marriages you see. Fuck them bitches.
What's good, Big Tone? You know,
Big Tone, what's
me
good?
and Cakz,
Welcome.
We crazy. We
They
definitely
got me off this brown shit.
we definitely love each other. It's, I don't know. At times it's toxic, and at times it's intoxicating. Yeah, I mean, and that's just being honest.
Well, there will be ups and there will be downs. Listen, I'm telling y'all now, if I can take one thing or two things away from my failed marriage to give to someone who's trying to succeed in marriage,
Please, I'm listening.
because even though my marriage failed, I was still married for 17 years. So to some, that is a success.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
We stayed together no matter what. And that was bad. What we should have done is taken the guns and pointed them at the problem when we were arguing. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you cannot unring a bell. So if you're going to say something that's going to be hurtful, just know that it's going to hurt forever. You can't take that thought out of a person's mind. You can't take that feeling out of a person's heart after you say it. So I said 2, but that was 3 things. There you have it. That's mama, because I got what I got to say.
Yeah.
But that's it. And in my marriage now, we don't argue at all, and he was married twice before me. So it's like we both Capricorns, we have a real good time, especially during this time of year. Our birthdays is coming, Christmas is coming. We made both of our babies at this time of year. I don't know what happened. I'm glad I let the people take the stuff, so I can't do that no more. But that's what happens with us. We get together and we make love, and it's far better than war. It's so much better than war. I'm so peaceful that when I see people at my age arguing in their relationship, I'll be like, I know damn well you ain't 42 arguing like this shit. Like,
You'll be surprised.
like, I know you ain't say your mama. Did you just say your mama? Like, no. So yeah, I love it. I love y'all. Thank you for having me too.
Hey, you family. I always appreciate you. You always welcome. You know.
I'm gonna go kiss my man. He gonna flip over and fart, but
Why you act like?
But it's love.
You won't give me a hug because we live.
Yeah. So thank you for having me, y'all. I'm going back to the chat. We still on?
Yeah, we still on. You always welcome, Mish. You already know how it go. Big 5, big salute.
And thank you for having me. And I don't know what his name was, but tell him thank you for, words of wisdom from a loving bro, because I know it's all love from a brother. Okay.
And send love to Ty too. Much love to both of y'all.
I will.
Thank you for being up here.
For sure. For sure.
For sure. Oh man, that was great. That was great. Shit.
Mista didn't want to give me a hug. You all.
I'm high.
You something.
I'm high. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even. My eyes. I can't see. I'm high. Anyway.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, y'all. Thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up for us.
Listen.
Thank you for everybody that shared the live, y'all.
Since we've been back, honestly, this has been the most we've had in the chat in a while, and we definitely want to thank you and show our appreciation. It's big 5, big love, big respect, and big salute from Cakz and Big Mista. It feels like when we get together, we had these conversations, or we just bullshit, listen to music, play games, laugh, talk about what we having for dinner or what we already had. I mean, it brings us closer. It brings us closer, and our bond grows. And it truly shows that there's no separation between us. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
We are who we are. Mista&Cakz, Eminem collectively manage marijuana.
Yes.
It don't matter who knows us, but they all know us. The most known unknown. You know how that go.
Let's do our thing.
I forget how it go.
Like,
she would do a handshake. I don't even remember. How it go. I don't remember. But as I was saying, without y'all, there's no us. You know what I mean? We all individuals,
good night,
but together we're collective, we're managing marijuana. The best thing going and the best thing smoking. Shit. Our conversations, it feels like old times. We can only go up from here. We can only get closer. And we love y'all for that. I ain't about to end it. I just wanted to let y'all know we love y'all.
We is about to end it.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Oh, she said we are. So in that case, I'm Mr. Big Mr.
Big Mr.
That's Cakes, y'all Eminem. Collectively, we're managing marijuana. We got 5 on it. We got us on it. Hell, we all on it. The shirt say grind, hustle, step. If one on it, we all on it. And we all on it if one on it. And that's what the fuck I mean. So until next time, 5. But guess what? Side to the motherfucking ways.
I like when he say that. You give me a hug too? You is something. His eyes is closed. Look, you can't even see his eyes.
My eyes closed.
You ready for some cornbread?
But him up.
You ready for some cornbread? All right, y'all. Much love to y'all. Good night. Happy holidays and happy holidays.
And Piffy Christmas.
Yeah, all that.